Hey guys, it's Doris, and as most of you know, I am streaming the Patriots Bills game with B Lady Appery tonight, so I will not be covering Raw. So I thought I would do a news video. All right. So one of the biggest news is Johnny Gargano and Kyle O'Reilly. As we know, and we've noted in the past, both of their contracts expire this month. Johnny Gargano had posted on Twitter, I said yesterday, that his exact words were, "One more for old time's sake, NXT Ciampa glorious bomb." And he, after that match, after War Games went off the air, he did a little announcement to the crowd saying that he's never held anything away from his fans and that he would have an announcement on Tuesday to let them know everything that was going on. In my thought, more than likely he's going to announce that he's going up to the main roster or he's going to retire. I don't think WWE would let him announce he's going to another company. He may announce he's taking some time off before he makes any other decision. But, yeah. And as far as Kyle O'Reilly, not really sure what's going on with him. He has he hasn't given any kind of hints as to what he's going to do. He does have a cage match with Von Wagner on Tuesday night. This could be a way for O'Reilly to be written off, a way they could end up making it a I quit match, something like that. I have not heard, and not only this would this write O'Reilly off, it would also push Wagner as a monster heel that was able to end O'Reilly's career. So both men, as you know, have close relations to Adam Cole, the Young Bucks. So they would both be able to go to AEW without much hassle. So I'm thinking that possibly for Kyle O'Reilly, yes, and we could see a reunion of the Undisputed Era, which would take on the Elites. And then Jeff Hardy apparently over the weekend was sent home off of the road. Apparently he was reported as being sluggish during a 6-man tag match on Saturday night. As we know, he does have a history of substance abuse, and he has shown frustrations with this character. And last year he said that he is done if he has another slip up. So not really sure what that means, if that's going to be the end of Jeff or if he's just going to take more time off. I can foresee them releasing him if it does in fact come back that he was on anything. Not saying he was, but I could see him being released if he's showing any weakness or continued substance abuse. And as we've talked about last week, Scotty Twohati had requested his release last month. His no-compete clause expires December 23rd, and he says that he wants to make his in-ring return in 2022. So we'll have to keep an eye out on where Scotty goes in the near future. Like I said, it's only a few more days till he gets his return. His no-compete clause. As I talked about last night, Beth Phoenix is leaving NXT. She's going to go into a storyline with Edge and The Miz. And apparently, for those of you that have been watching MSK on their journey, the Shaman will be revealed this week on NXT 2.0. And another contract that is coming up soon is Roderick Strong. In a backstage update, it was confirmed that he had re-signed with the company earlier this year. And apparently, Kairi Sane has removed all WWE handles from her name. Yes, she stopped wrestling in 2020 and returned to Japan, but she apparently had remained a WWE ambassador in Japan. But she's made some interesting changes to her social media accounts. She went from Kari WWE to official Kari. And now she's calling herself a former WWE superstar. And apparently when one fan commented that she was missed in the wrestling ring, she posted a winky emoji, which some people have said that's speculation that she's going to end up returning to in-ring action. So nothing really concrete on that, just going off of some changes that she's been making. Jerry Lawler signed a new contract with WWE. That his former contract was set to expire at the end of this year, so he'll be. And we know that he hasn't been on the Monday Night Raw broadcast team in a year and a half. Apparently, Lawler made it known that he believes the reason he was taking off the commentary team is because of his comment about Akira Tozawa. Not really sure what that is about, but yeah, I think that's about it, guys. As far as AEW, I know there was some contracts that were coming up for them. Apparently their ratings are going down a little bit. This past Rampage was a record low. And apparently Adam Cole has said that he's going to slap the taste out of MJF's mouth if he mentions Britt Baker again. Possibly see a little storyline coming out there. The only problem with that is they're both heels, so that would mean that Cole would have to become face, which we've kind of speculated on recently, with him, like a possibility of him leaving the Elite and rekindling the Undisputed Era as a face group. And that's about it, guys. No news on any of the contracts that are expiring, like the Young Bucks, things like that. So be sure that you join me and the B-Lady later tonight. And, yeah. Enjoy Raw if you watch Raw. Or join us for the football game. Thanks, guys. Waiting for Thomas. Good night. Thank you, Thomas. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Thomas, I need to